Hello, welcome. What a beautiful day. I appreciate you tuning in and joining me today. Today is a very special day. I would like to give you a background of some work that is going to be appearing. I'm going to, over the next weeks and month, to share with you the 22 commandments of Archangel Gabriel. So as a lead up, I wanted to have the context, to have the understanding of what is going to be appearing, and for you to be able to have the joy and the love to follow along with it. I'm coming to you today from our setup for our Mastalas that we meet once a week and we do our work. So I thought it was particularly special to be able to share that with you guys today. So first off, I'm just going to give you a little bit of background of the 22 commandments and the Arcanas and what they are, so you can kind of have an idea of what to expect that's coming. Why has Archangel Gabriel transmitted 22 commandments? First, we must understand that Archangel Gabriel is a divine higher intelligence. He is known as a guide to humanity and a representative of the divine world on earth in all civilizations, cultures, religions, and traditions. His 22 commandments are sacred laws that correspond to a higher science and are addressed to disciples. To be a disciple is to want to follow a path and accept to abide by certain rules to reach a goal. These rules are the commandments. So this was written as a way to transmit the this work that Gabriel has given to us, so that there's an understanding that can be applied. I'm also going to share with you now as well what an arcanum is, because it's important to understand what the movement is and what's behind it and what's animating it. So when the work is done, there is a magic and there's a resonance when the work takes place. Transmission of an arcana. The transmission of the arcana is done in the framework of the tradition, and therefore of the respectful and deeply amicable relationship that must exist between a teacher and his pupil. The master performs the arcanum, and the disciple reproduces it, thus receiving the transmission of the ka of the master. That is to say, the energy, the subtle body of wisdom and tradition. The transmission of the arcanum by the experienced master can result in a true initiation, the soul, the psyche of the one who receives it, and impressed and thus transformed. What a beauty, what a joy. I would also like to share with you the arcanum and the energy movement. There's a difference between an arcanum and an energy movement, and what I wanted to read with you and share with you, so you can understand the subtleties between the two. An arcanum is different from an energy movement. The purpose of the energy movement is to liberate the body and life of certain tensions and unhealthy influences. An arcanum naturally has a magical, sacred, divine dimension. By taking the posture of intelligence, of influence, of a deity, the practitioner becomes a receptacle of the energy and can manifest it. Of course, one must first master the technique. An arcanum is above all the secret that remains hidden to the common senses. It must be fathomed by discipline, training, and mastery of the know-how. So I hope that that provides us with some background to what we'll be experiencing in the next weeks with the 22 commandments, along with the 22 arcanums that go along with the commandments for our Father Gabriel. So I, with the deepest of my heart, wish that you join me in doing these movements and doing these arcanums, and the soul and the love that embodies and embraces them each and every day. So I look forward to you being there. So please come. Have a beautiful, 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 loving day, and I'll see you guys soon. Amen.